Hi, this is Anu from Tech Asset. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Nikon Coolpix 950, the ultimate zoom-in camera for wildlife photography, bird photography, and even for moon watching. So let's do this. The Nikon Coolpix 950. This is the ultimate wildlife camera, even for bird photography and travel photography. This is not a DSLR or mirrorless camera, but it's still, this camera is in great demand. This camera might not be the perfect one for professional photographers, but there are some professional photographers who grab this and take amazing wildlife photos. Even for bird photographies, I've seen that people are getting the professional level quality features. But is this the right camera for you? This video would be helpful for people who want to know if they get it, this Coolpix 950, would it be good for vlogging, wildlife photography, and YouTube? So I'm outside now. So do you know why this camera is in great demand in the current time? So I searched for 1 month to get this as a brand new one in so many other shops. So this was available only in one place in Chennai. I'm from India, and so I got this as a reserved one. You can see that this has a vlogging screen, and with this you will be able to see yourself well. Even you can use this for vlogging. This weighs around 1 kilogram. So if you compare a DSLR or a mirrorless camera with a Sigma 150 to 600 mm focal length lens, so this would come around this much length. So if you carry that and also getting that lens is also costly. So it costs around I don't know, there are two editions for that Sigma 150 to 600. It's a sports version, and there's another contemporary version. So it costs a big money. So you have to invest in a separate DSLR, mirrorless camera, and then on a lens. So it comes to around $2,000 or 2 lakh Indian rupees. So, but what is the cost of this one? Brand new. This cost around $700, and so I got this for around 63,000 Indian rupees, and so this is compact considering it has a wildlife photography camera. When you extend this lens, just this, you have this so you have this extension thing. You can expand your lens here, just see, and this is a maximum, so it will go till this range. That's the, and considering it so when you consider this to a wildlife lens, this is compact, and this will get you some enormous zoom and the reach which you can never get using a 600 mm lens. So I'll show you some photos, and also let's see how in real time this one looks like. This is how the Nikon Coolpix P950 looks, and let's see how in real time this works. Oh, there was a kingfisher nearby, it just flew off. I'll try to zoom in. So there's I'm currently changing the mode as a bird watching mode. So I've just changed the dial, and so let's see. So here's the zoom level. So I'm going to zoom in now, and the kingfisher just flew off again. So you need to have a lot of patience for this. bird photography. So the kingfisher just changed his position now. I'll realign now. Okay, that's it. So here's the kingfisher. I just need to focus it a bit. I'm trying to record this I'm doing this handheld. Here's the kingfisher. So I've zoomed in with a full maximum 2000 mm zoom, and so I'm not able to see the eyes of the kingfisher. Yeah, there's this feature called if you press this button, the entire telephoto comes back to the original position so that you can. So I'm just change the position now, but I'm not able to locate where the kingfisher is now. So I just press that button, so it helps you to refocus. I'm trying it again. So I'll press the capture button. Now I'll try to zoom out. Now it automatically takes you to that position. This is quite handy, and this is helpful for the bird watching view mode now. Can this be used for macro photography? Let's see. Yeah, you can do a bit of macro. You can see a spider there, just went off. I'm trying to zoom in, move back. Okay, not bad. Let's check this video of different birds. I don't know the name, but let's see. Again, handheld, nothing on tripod. It's good. Zoomed in a bit. This is how the video looks like. So when you're traveling, in order to save some money and as well as for to reduce your travel luggage, so this, if you instead carry this single camera, this would save a lot of space for you, and this would also can be used for different types of photographies. And currently let's try if we can use this as a vlogging camera. This has a vlogging screen. You don't need a tripod to get this carrying. So I'll be holding this with my hand, and you also have a mic input jack here, and you can also add a microphone if you want to do vlogging. So let's test the vlogging setup now. I have kept it in automatic mode. Let's see this. You have a record button here, and it's quite easy and snappy. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. So this video is recorded using the Nikon Coolpix 950, and let's see if how this performs in as vlogging. So I'm doing this, holding this with my hands, bare hands, no tripod attached. The other tripod is mounted on my Lumix G9, and so this is how the internal microphone works. I have not attached the mic on the Nikon P950. So let's do a vlogging. So let's walk around. So this video is being recorded using the Nikon Coolpix P950, and I'm just holding it using the hand and not without a tripod or a selfie stick. So I have attached the Boya mic to the camera, and this is how the internal voice and this is how the vlogging setup looks like. So I'm just walking around. It has a bit of internal image stabilization, around 6.5 steps hopefully, and this is how it looks like. But this is a bit of my hands are paining, and because there is 1 kilogram of heft to this camera, so you can do a bit of vlogging, and this is how it looks like. So if you compare the Nikon Coolpix P950 with the P1000, P1000 has an enormous zoom of 125x, which comes to around 3000 millimeters of optical zoom, and but that has a weight of almost around 1.75 kilograms. So this is the sweet spot between the long telephoto bridge camera and the weight. So I think this is quite good. Well friends, to be honest enough, photography is not easy. Well, I do love it, but to get the right camera gear and to get the right amount of knowledge and to apply all those in photography, it takes time, and it takes a lot of time to understand the right camera gear, and which is the most essential thing, that and which is the right and the limited one that you need for photography as well as videography. But for wildlife photography, you need to spend a lot of money on the camera gear and the lenses. So it was a roller coaster ride for me. So I had invested a certain bit of money, and I would not disclose the money, but yes, it was a costly affair, and I do regret a bit that I lost a bit of money in the process, but I learned a lot. And so finally I have the Nikon Coolpix 950, so which was supposed to be the first camera that I should have bought initially, but I went through a lot of 2-3 cameras, and then I finally got into this. So is this camera good for wildlife photography and bird watching and for taking bird photos? The answer is yes. How good this camera is for easy travel photography, wildlife photography, bird watching, and easily all day-to-day photography. Even though this is not a digital camera or the DSLR or the mirrorless camera, this is a pure point-and-shoot camera. But despite all those terminologies, this camera is really good, and I just love it. And I am happy that I got it at the right time of my life, and I do love buying this. This video will be useful for people who do not want to spend a great amount of money on camera gear and save those money for accessories like mic, tripod, lighting equipment, flash, etc. So I hope this video would be useful for people. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, this is Anup signing off. Bye bye.